Travel the country in this truck with this rock crawler. We've been sidelined by life. The truck blew up. My mom passed away. I had to deal with this property. That's what you're seeing. I'm just kind of sharing what we've been going through when you unexpectedly lose a parent and inherit your childhood home. If you don't understand what's going on, I haven't posted a video in weeks, and that's because I've been dealing with the property you're fixing to watch in this video. There's a lot of emotional and personal things going on in this video, so it's not what I usually post, but I'm just sharing with the community. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and watch the adventure, because we're getting cranked back up and we're fixing to head out west. Bring you over to my mother's property. Come on, Gypsy. That just became mine. Come. We brought the dogs with us. There's a big old fence here where we'll be able to let them run around and be dogs for a day while we work and clean up. So let me tell you what's going on. Well, it's been a few hours since I got here. Ah, sweet nectar. I love Mountain Dew. Sure is bad for you. Welcome back to the video. If you're wondering why I'm sitting there talking to you, it's because we're in my mother's house. If you follow the channel, then you know that my mom passed a few weeks ago, and I inherited this. My childhood home. You know, I kind of lived back and forth between my mom and my dad. We've thought long and hard about doing a rental. Decided we're just gonna sell it. This would just be a springboard and a real blessing towards what we really want to do. So we're gonna get it all cleaned up and sell it as is. Makes a lot of work. But it's weird, you know, I'm going through my childhood home and finding things that I gave to my mother. Obviously we're keeping some things and putting some things away. You know, I mentioned in a previous video that my mom had some less than desirable people living here. Well, those people ransacked the whole house and stole a bunch of money. My mom had some money set aside that me and my uncle knew where it was supposed to be. None of that was there. They stole everything of value in the house, took the washer and the dryer. They would have took the stove if we hadn't interrupted them in between, and they just left the place in shambles. It's a mess. It was a mess before that, to be honest. My mom's a bit of a hoarder, and this is too much of a property for her to keep up with her health. I got a fire going. If it'll burn, I've been burning. I got a dumpster out front. It's slammed full of stuff. Used to be a pool right here coming off of this, what we call the clubhouse. There's a pool table in there. There's a big old deck right here and wrapped around an above ground pool, and we'd look out over that pond there. You used to be able to see it. I used to fish there. Caught me a 6-pound, 3-ounce bass out there. That's my personal best. I don't fish enough to beat that. I've been hard at it, man. I've had a guy come out here and just demolish the pool, the deck. There was half a mobile home back here. I showed you in the previous video the mobile home, which I'll put here, that a tree fell on. I had to have all that cleaned up. All these buildings are full of random stuff. More stuff in there. I've started going through them. We got a lawnmower to deal with here. And my mom sure had a bunch of statues and concrete things and stuff. Woohoo! Boy, it's a mess. I swear it's a mess. I just ripped up all the carpet. Don't ask why the doors are cut in half. Floor's ruined. My mom just was attracted to low-life people for some reason. This was my old room, and it was once much cleaner. Still dark and gloomy. I never did paint this wood panel in here. The doggos, they like playing. Big screened-in front porch. Gotta clean all that. Crackheads left their stuff. They left more stuff out here under this carport. There's the dumpster. And I've just been burning stuff and hauling stuff out and filling up a dumpster. Well, it's the next day. I was up before the sun and came over here to get started. I was up, worked over here all day yesterday, and then went home and was editing video till midnight, and then got back up at 6 o'clock this morning to start pulling out more stuff, because I've got the grading guy that demoed out the trailer coming. I'm gonna pull away all these concrete statues. My mom had a bunch of these just unfinished projects and things that she got over time from yard sales and whatnot. The stuff that collects. So anyways, the grader's gonna come and get that with the skid steer, and I wanted to pull as much away from the house I could. Old oil drum that's not used anymore. He's gonna come back. He'll be here and take all of this away and finish grade everything, smooth it all out. Take out all these plants and everything. Let me show you where the mobile home was. So that's where the mobile home was, and I actually used to live here myself. For several years, I rented the place from my mom and stayed over here. And that was some of my wilder years. Some of you guys might remember that. We even put this rope swing up. We would sit on the top of my buddy's roof rack on his XJ, and we had a board on that, and we would launch it in four-wheel drive low and swing way out up in there. Those were good times. It was crazy times. We were young and dumb. But these trees came down, and one back there. And there was a lot of garbage and stuff back here. Everyone that rented that place after me didn't treat it very good. Anyways, you might be saying, why would you just take that childhood place and this, that, and the other and sell it? And some of you have commented, you know, that maybe this would be our home base and this, that, and the other. And those good thoughts, I'm sure a lot of people would take that opportunity. But the truth is, I don't really have good memories in this house. I have good memories, I take that back. But I have a lot of bad memories too. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm not really gonna go into that. I love my mom, and she loved me the best that she could. I'm gonna move on from it and be grateful for the blessing and see where the future takes us with that. We're gonna clean it up really good, best we can, to make it presentable for somebody that wants a project, you know, do a complete reno. It's a livable project that you could work on, make a nice house. So we're excited for this to be a part of someone else's story. Well, I kept trying to film and my battery kept dying. Oil tank is gone. Everything from where this pool was at, I had a burn pile, all that's gone. Had him smooth all that out. I'll spread some hay, some straw and seed out. All the planters and stuff that was over there is gone. We still got a lot of cleaning to do, but the heavy stuff's done. Whew, I'm beat. Got the front porch all cleaned up. I need to do a little washing. I think I'm gonna go buy me a little electric pressure washer. I had one when I lived in the house. I run that thing in the ground. That thing worked great, man. It was great to have around for light jobs, and I'd like to have one on the truck. They came and got their stuff, but they left this bike right here. I feel like they're baiting me. I'm gonna leave it sitting there for a little bit longer. I tracked the yard up pretty good, getting that dumpster out. This was dead, so I recorded that with my cell phone. Whoops. Now it's just heavy cleaning inside and sell the big items, which is going to be happening soon. Probably by the time you're watching this, we will have already sold a lot of that stuff. We're just doing it on Facebook. It's day whatever of this project. I don't even know where I left off, but we're back. The house is almost entirely empty other than things I'm keeping. Dumpster's gone. 2 dumpsters full of inside the house stuff. I'm fixing to leaf blow. I'm gonna blow all these leaves out away from the house, chop them up with the mower because the people are coming to take pictures, and this house is going up on the market. So show you how it all transformed after getting it clean.
That thing is so... Oh yeah.
Oh man, it smells so much better in here. You tell them what you done yesterday?
I mopped and swept 4 times all around the house.
You did a good job. Tell them how much money you made?
15.
15. You made some other money on the other project, didn't you?
Yep.
Think you'll make some money today?
Yep.
You gonna make some money today?
Yeah, I wish I was actually here because he won like 15 bucks.
He didn't win, he earned.
Earned.
I tried to get them over here, but they come over here and pout. I start putting them to work. Elias done really good. It's all emptied out now. Old hardwood floors are rough.
Yeah.
I've worked with concrete and stuff for years, and I know a lot of people that do some unique stuff. This old wood paneling room here, all dark, straight from the 60s when this house was built. I wonder if you could take his floor and then purposely stain it more with acid and stuff and make it varied and look wild, because then after the fact you stain it and everything, or put polyurethane over it, make it pop. Just a thought. I don't care what the people that buy it do with it though. They'll probably lay some LVT over it. My mom bought this in '98, so that would have made me 9 years old when my mom bought this place, and lived here ever since. She always wanted to leave me something, and she was going to sell it right before she passed because she just couldn't manage it. And I told her, I said, look, you can just sell the place. And she didn't get to sell it, but she did manage to leave me something like she'd always hoped. It's a whole lot more than she got, and I'm grateful, Mom. I appreciate you. I love you. I miss you every day. This is a blessing to move us forward into the rest of our lives, and you won't be forgotten.